Here is a tip for you if you are applying for a teaching position with a public school in the United States. And I've seen this even with people when they email me. And who am I? I'm an international teacher recruiter, and I've helped hundreds of people move to the US as teachers. So I would give you this advice, and it goes for if you're emailing a recruiter or a school. I would refrain from using any sort of greeting or closing or anything that has to do with religion. Avoid saying things like God bless you, may God bless you, salam, any of these things. I would avoid it. And that is because in the US, our public schools are secular. Once you move to the US, of course, you definitely have the right to practice your own religion. People in the US take that right very seriously. We all have the right to practice whatever religion, whatever beliefs we have. But when it comes to something professional, especially when you're working with a public school, I would avoid any of that. The exception might be if you're working with a private school and maybe that is a religious school. That would be fine because it fits that. Maybe you're applying for a job at a church. That's different. But when it comes to a public school, I would keep it secular.